Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first ever at-home workout Wednesday video. I'm excited to start this series for you guys. I realize that not everybody can get to the gym, whether that be a scheduling issue or some people just plain aren't comfortable working out in the gym. And if that's the case, then this video is for you because it is an at-home workout. And so just kind of follow along this warm-up for the next minute and a half. You can do what I'm doing, you can do your own warm-up. If you need to pause it before we get into the workout and keep warming up for a longer warm-up, that would be ideal. If you've already warmed up, then feel free to skip this part. But I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I hope that you like the workout, and if you do at the end of it, give me that thumbs up, please. Comment below what you think about it and what you'd like to see in the future, your favorite movements, your least favorite movements. I want to tailor these workouts to you, so let me know your thoughts. I would really appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any more workouts at home with me on Wednesdays. And stay tuned in the future for more. So we've got about 40 more seconds. Keep warming up, keep moving. Get the blood flowing in your body, get your muscles primed and ready for this workout. And we are going to start with a left lunge jump in the next 25 seconds. So your left leg will be forward, your right leg will be back. You'll start out in that lunge position and you will stay stationary and just jump in place in that lunge position, and you'll see it coming up. And in my workouts, there are going to be modifications in the lower left-hand portion of the screen in case you need to modify. So we're about to get started now. Alright, so we're starting off with the left lunge jumps here. You'll see in the bottom left corner there is a modification if you need it. But otherwise, you'll see that your left leg is forward, right leg is back. And more than a jump, you're really doing kind of like a hop here. So lunge down, hop, and this is a full 30 seconds on the left side, and then next we will do the right side, and you're here for 5 more seconds, so keep pushing through this. And rest. So the whole workout is set up with 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest, and you'll do that off and on for a while, and then at the very end of the workout is what I call the final push, and it is 2 minutes straight of pretty intense work, and that's just to blast those final calories and put your body into that like real calorie burn mode, and then you're done. So we are here for 3 more seconds, and get ready with that right leg. Here we go with the right lunge jumps, just like with the left, except for the opposite legs this time, and the modifications in the lower left if you need it. "15 more seconds. Last 10 seconds, keep pushing. I know that this burns the quads real good. And done. Good job. So now we rest for 30 seconds. Coming up next is a side-to-side squat jump. So you will start out in the squat position, leap left or right depending on which side you have more space on, go down in the squat, and then go back the other direction again. And it's a really good calorie burner and quad burner still, so get ready for that. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat jumps, here we go. So leap over squat, leap over squat. You'll see that the modification is a step over and squat. You can always make these a little bit tougher on yourself if you feel like you need to by speeding up your tempo or adding some more air into those jumps. Only 10 more seconds, so keep pushing. Last 5 seconds, keep going. And you're done, let's rest. So you've already made it through 3 exercises in this workout. Great job. Coming up next is a left glute bridge. So you will start out on your back on the ground for this one. Make sure you got something comfy underneath you. And so you'll be doing hip thrusts with the left leg, and what I do with my right leg is rest it over my knee of my left leg, but you can just sort of lift it up in the air too if that feels better to you. So here we are. You'll see in the lower left corner I have modifications, and level 1 is just hip thrust on the ground using both legs. And we're halfway through this. Level 2 modification is hip thrusting up with both legs and then lifting a leg up in the air, and then going back down, hip thrusting up again and lifting the opposite leg in the air. And those will be the same modifications on your next round of single leg hip thrusts, which we will begin with the right leg this time after this last 24 seconds of rest. So go ahead and stay on the ground for this next one. And we're halfway through this rest now. Alright, last 5 seconds, so let's get ready for those right glute bridges now. Or really they're hip thrusts. I keep calling them glute bridges. A bridge is more of like when you lift up and you stay up in the air and you kind of hold that position. This is more of a thrust. You'll see the same modifications in the lower left corner if you need them. And we are over halfway through this exercise, so good job, keep it up. Last 7 seconds here. One more second and then rest. Good job. So coming up next, we have something called surrenders. That's where you put one leg down, I guess one knee down on the ground, next knee down on the ground, and then you lift back up with your legs. You'll see what that looks like here in about 15 seconds. If you've never done them before, it can be a little confusing at first, but it's pretty easy to get used to after you've practiced a little bit. Last 5 seconds here. Alright, let's go. So I know that surrenders can be a little bit tough on the knees, so you'll see the modification in the lower left corner. Level 1 modification is just doing the stationary squat. And the level 2 modification is going down for the first part of the surrenders, but then helping yourself back up on the second part of the surrender using your hand and pushing against your leg to sort of help you get back up. Last second here. Good job. You have made it through 6 exercises in this workout. Coming up next, we have a sumo squat calf raise into a wide stance calf raise. That's a long name, I know, but you start in a sumo squat. When you're down in the squat position, you'll go up on your tippy toes for that calf raise, and then you'll stand up with your legs still wide and go into another calf raise. And you'll see what that looks like here in 2 seconds. Alright, let's go. So squat, calf raise, stand, calf raise, squat, calf raise, you'll see. So the modification is 15 seconds of a sumo squat, and then the last 15 seconds you'll stand up and you'll do 15 seconds straight of the calf raises. And that just helps if you have like balance issues or something where you're finding it hard to do the squat and then the raise. Then the modification will help you with that. Last second here, and rest. Good job. And coming up next, we have a left leg lift rainbow with pulse, so you'll need to start on the ground on all fours. Make sure to keep those arms tucked nicely underneath your shoulders so that they're not too far out in front of you and not too wide to the sides of you. There we go. So you'll see that I'm in a tall kind of plank position. Left leg goes up and pulses twice in the air and then goes back down on the right side, back up, pulse again, and back down on the left side. So going from left to right is the rainbow, and then the 2 pulses in the air is obviously the pulse. 10 more seconds here, and then you'll see in the lower left, of course, are the modifications. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I know that one's a tough one. And on the next exercise, we'll do the same thing, but with the right leg this time. halfway through this rest now. Last 3 seconds, and then we'll begin with the right side. Alright, you'll see in the modification that you're in a plank, but it's with your knee on the ground. The level 1 modification is just doing a rainbow with your legs, so going from one side and then moving it diagonally to the other side and back again. The level 2 is still in the plank position with your knee on the ground, and you're doing the same movement with the rainbow with the leg and adding that pulse right at the top there. And rest. Good job. So you have made it pretty much halfway through the workout at this point. You've done 9 exercises in a row, and starting after about 18, 17, 16 more seconds, we're going to do those 9 exercises all over again for a second time. So you'll begin with the left lunge jumps. And if you felt like you needed to improve on something or you could have done something better the last time, now is your chance. Maybe you want to get a little bit more air in these jumps. Or opposite of that, maybe you realize that those were really killer and they maybe hurt your knees or something and you want to move down to the modification. Please feel free to do that. This is your workout, so you kind of get to design it how you want to as well. And as long as you're putting in work and improving yourself and your fitness and your health, then I am happy. Alright, rest. And coming up next, you have the right lunge jumps. Also, I'm curious to know what you guys think about this workout or about the movements in it. If you have a favorite, if you have a least favorite, let me know in the comments down below when you get done with it. Last 3 seconds in this rest, and then we'll get to the right lunge jumps. Here we go. At this point, your lower body is probably on fire, and that is a good thing. 15 more seconds here. Last 5 seconds of these right lunge jumps, so really push through these. And you're done. Time for rest. And then next is the side to side squat jumps again. So just like before, if there's something that you felt like you could have improved on the first time, maybe the movement was a little bit weird to you, so this second set of these might help you as far as getting used to them and performing them better. Last 10 seconds here in this rest. Alright, let's get started on some side to side squat jumps. Maybe I should call these squat hops, really, because there's not much of a jump happening there. Last 10 seconds here. Great job. You have now made it through 12 exercises in this workout. And coming up next is the left hip thrust. Last 10 seconds of this rest, so go ahead and get down on the ground and get ready for those hip thrusts. Alright, and with these, you guys, you want to make sure that you really keep your upper back locked into the floor. Push from the heel of the foot that's on the ground. You want to feel this a lot in your glutes, especially when you get to that top squeeze, and also in your hamstrings too. And if you need to adjust during the workout to feel it a little bit better, feel free. Last 3 seconds here. And rest. And of course, coming up next is the right side hip thrust, or right leg hip thrust, I should say. Last 10 seconds of this rest. All right, get ready and go. You're halfway through these now. Almost done. Keep pushing through. And rest. Good job. And coming up next is the surrenders. I'm really interested to what you think about the surrenders. Have you performed them before, or is this your first time? Let me know in the comments section. Halfway through this rest now. The first time I performed surrenders, I could not figure it out, and I kept trying to put both knees down on the ground at the same time. It was real weird. Alright, here we go. But overall, it's a really good leg workout and a really good stability workout. You're using your core muscles a lot in these, along with your glutes and your quads and your hamstrings, to keep putting yourself down on the ground and then lifting yourself back up without using your hands. Overall, it's a really good exercise. Last 5 seconds of these, so make sure you're pushing through. Good job! You have made it through 15 exercises in this workout. You have 3 more to go, and then it is the last 2 minutes of the final push. So really push yourself this last 5 minutes of this workout. That's all you have left, and then you can continue on with your day. Don't allow yourself to take it easy on yourself. You're doing this to improve yourself and improve your health and improve your strength and your fitness, and you can do it even if you feel like you're dying during the workout, which I did when I was filming it. So we're in that sumo squat calf raise into the wide stance calf raise. I thought this one was kind of fun personally. And last 5 seconds of this movement. And rest. Good job. Next you have the leg lift rainbow with the pulse, starting with the left leg. So if you want to go ahead and get down on the ground and get prepared for this movement, feel free. You got 15 more seconds left in this rest. Last 5 seconds. And let's go. Leg lift rainbow with pulse, starting with the left leg. Ten seconds already done. Good job. And last few seconds here, so keep pushing through. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I do want to take this time just to say thank you if you tried out this workout today. I really appreciate it, and I'm really curious to know what you think about it, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. I want to keep making these workouts for you guys every Wednesday or every other Wednesday, and I want to make it how you want it. So let me know in the comments, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet so that you don't miss the next one. We're about to get started with the other side, and let's go. Right leg. Halfway through. I know this one gets hard to hold yourself up to, so just keep pushing through. Only 9 more seconds to go. and then you get a rest, and then you get the last 2 minutes of the final push. We are almost done with this workout. So yeah, like I was saying before, I really appreciate you guys being here with me today and working out with me, and I hope that you like it too. Please hit that like button if you did, and if you tried it or if you plan on trying it. Comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. You have no idea how much I appreciate it and how much it means to me. So last 5 seconds here, and then we're going to do 60 seconds straight of high knees. Let's go. So you want to get those knees up to about waist level and really push through this. This is going to be a hard last 2 minutes, but this is what makes you better and stronger. And it's really important to keep pushing. It's a mind over matter situation here. And the modification is high knees, but you're just taking it a little bit slower. And you can always up that pace too if you want to make it harder on yourself. But this is pretty hard, so if you do, comment that below because that's what I'm interested in. Last 20 seconds on these high knees. Keep pushing. 15 more seconds, you guys. You got it. Last 10 seconds. It's only 10 seconds, so push through. Bring those knees up to your chest. Don't allow yourself to start losing it yet, now. And done. So we're going to go right into jump squats. So here you just want to make sure that you're keeping those knees over the toes, not too far past the toes, just keep them over. Bring that butt back when you're squatting down. And then add some air underneath those feet when you are coming back up again. Lift yourself up with a lot of energy. And then the modification is there if you need it. It is a bodyweight squat with a high knee. And you have already done this for 30 seconds. Good job. Keep pushing yourself. I know that this one burns the quads, it burns the glutes, it burns the hamstrings, it burns everything. But keep it up. You've got less than 20 seconds now. And then you are done. 10 more seconds. Do not give up. Keep going. Last 5 seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Great job today, you guys. I thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye.